Good morning to live Unprofessional Yoga. I'm your host Barak Ben Dov, and today we would be in Berlin. As you can see, I'm not in the picture, but slowly I'm getting in. I decided for this episode to show how I'm getting organized. I'm not sure it's important, but yeah, why not? Because the video is a bit shorter, so I think this is why I'm letting myself a bit more space, a bit more slack. Getting off my house shoes, made of wool. Took me a few house shoes to find ones that can keep my feet warm, not sweaty, and easygoing. Seconds of not doing anything, mostly to get in the mood and to be a bit more calm. Because what you can see is that I was setting the camera and did a few tests, how far the camera should be, and it is now stand on a tripod on a chair. So it's not obvious, it's like a cheap tripod. But let's get to the practicing. As usual, I'm starting with the head movements, circling around. It is getting easier. I'm now recording a few days after I filmed it, so it wouldn't be as fresh in my mind as before. I don't know if it is good or bad, but it is what it is. If you're seeing this video and you're thinking, oh Barak, I would like to practice with you, I'm traveling from time to time, just leave a comment and maybe we can practice together. Yesterday I had a yoga session with a friend and I was the instructor. I think it could be the first time that I instructed someone in yoga, and it was really nice. And I used the same routine that I'm using here, without the head, just the dog one, the one with the dog somewhere inside. It was after climbing, so yoga after climbing was really nice. One side, just letting the head fall and be heavy. I'm thinking, who is my audience for these videos? Because you cannot really practice while watching, and I'm not sure I'm interesting enough to hold like 20 minutes of watching person do some exercise. So it could be just friends that I've met along the way and misses me and have no problem that would be in the background. Or some people that are already doing some yoga and are looking of how I'm doing it and thinking, I shouldn't do that, this is horrible, what is he doing here, you should do something completely different. So it could be something like that. I don't know. There's a chance that someone by accident came across this video and think it gives me inspiration, and 5 minutes later decided to go to another video in another channel. A good friend showed me a few other YouTube channels for yoga teachers. They were quite good. I didn't have enough patience to watch. Maybe a little bit to appreciate the practice of video making and some of their yoga skills. But I saw that most of the time my problem with yoga is not the lack of ideas of what to do, is just the ability to persist while I need to stop from time to time, or because I have no energy one day, or because no, mostly energy-wise. And then if there is like challenges, like 30 days of something, I will not manage to make 30 days. The minute I will get a bit weak or sick or something, the next day will be harder and then harder and then harder, until if I will not stop, I will be very sick. So, as I said, what I'm selling as an idea here: do your own live unprofessional yoga. Just collect what you have, do it very nicely, and stretch it a bit. I find that making these videos is really helpful to give some structure. What else? I thought about that if I would have, let's say, 10 subscribers, maybe 11, okay, 10 subscribers, I will make like a Q&A, or if there would be any comments I will make something, but for now I'm just continuing with the yoga, slowly yogaing. In Berlin I had a plan to make some artistic yoga, but it was so cold outside that I couldn't think of it, and I was not easygoing enough to leave my camera standing while I'm doing yoga and paying attention to my exercise. So next time I just need someone that at least sits next to the camera for half an hour and see me boringly doing some yoga, maybe outside in the street, or slow motion yoga. We will see how it will be later. Now a bit the fingers. Okay, so the exercise that I'm doing right now, when starting it's quite hard, at least for me. But after a while it feels really good. It's like a specific pain that is a good pain in my eyes, and some good stretching. And yesterday after the wall climbing I could do it so low and it was so nice. So what can I say? If you're thinking of what sport to start, I would say wall climbing. There is only one disadvantage to the sport. The shoes are not comfortable. So if you're thinking that that might be a problem, go on relatively looser shoes at the beginning, like a beginner shoes, a bit looser, the one that you can ruin a bit. Doesn't have to be expensive, although they would say like, oh, you can have like best grip or something. You don't need best grip, you just need to start. And after a while also the feet get accustomed to more pressure. And in a way also the fact that dealing with pain is needed. You can afford more movement of thinking while not being afraid of pain. But this is a totally different subject. Let's stick to live unprofessional yoga. Swing. Always nice. Relatively easy to feel professional while doing that. It doesn't look very professional or amazing, but when I'm doing that, my back feels nice and I can really let my arms go. Oh, so I believe I never needed to let my arms really go. They are attached to me in a very good way and functioning quite amazing. And What else? I don't know. Swing from time to time. Remember that you need to stretch your back or your head, like pull your head up. Now I'm getting wild. I'm seeing how wild can I go. Remarkably wild. Wild bird of the wilderness. I'm the wild swinger. Swinging wild. I call it the plate thrower. Like I have two plates in my arm, like whoo, whoo, and I'm swooshing them all around. You can see it on my movement, but at the end of this day, there was a competition for, let's say, some kind of academic poster in the university next to my home. And I won first prize, me and my team, but it was my design for the poster, and I talked, and it was quite nice. I'm even thinking of being a student here and learn agriculture. Maybe open a new YouTube channel that would be called, I don't know, something like, yes, cooking. Oh, thingies, I don't know, I will find out. And to the routine, condo. But as you can see, I have a wall in front of me, so no diver. I really have problems remembering with which leg I started or I did before. And as you will see, as you saw and will see, I'm using the dog position to go to the cobra position, and from the cobra back to dog. It is much easier, at least for me, than to go from plank to cobra. Something with the position and the amount of time it takes, time slash space. So I'm going on a quick one. Not bad, I could have done it a bit lower even, a bit straighter. But I think my dog is getting better, and that is nice. And going to the cobra, knees, chest, pelvis, feet, straightening up. Swimmer, close swimmer, far away swimmer, looking up. Let's call it runner. I think runner is a good. Tree, player, hanging cloth, one-liner, launching foot. What can I call it? Just, no, it's launching foot. Second foot, plank, dog, knees, chest, pelvis, feet, cobra. Yeah, my wrist started to hurt at that point. Okay, and everything was going slowly back. I think here I almost had no energy and I thought what to do. You can see it's hard for me to move. Okay, runner. That's the first. Close swimmer, far away swimmer, far swimmer, runner, one-liner, tree, prayer, enough. Now I'm just going for meditation. It wasn't easy doing meditation. I remember that my head was racing and it was really hard concentrating on breathing. So until the end of the video there is about 4 minutes, my guess. You're welcome to stay. At the end of it I will say good morning sunshine and you can open your eyes and wake if you would like to continue. Sit, close your eyes for 4 minutes. Okay, see you soon. Good morning sunshine, it's time to start your day. See you next time.